So we'll go to the school that we already created. Now, I believe we have 2 courses here, but I'm going to delete one. Okay, you already deleted one. So we have one now. And this course is $450. There's no way you can access this course without paying this amount. So you need to pay the amount first to have access to this course. However, for those that maybe pay through an account number or is currently working on our Learn Now, Pay Later program, we need to be able to add them to the course by bypassing this $450. So we will go to users. Yeah. And you can see that this is my personal email address that I added myself as a user. So you go to add user. You can actually export user reports over here if you have like all your students. You can export it as a CSV file and it's going to pick up the names, their phone number, their address. Talking about address, we need to start collecting addresses. But yeah, so add user, let's say I want to do this manually. So I'm going to put their email address. So I'm going to be using one of my other test email address as a user. Now you want to give them the role of a user. So that's the role. So give them a user role. So you only have options for admin, instructor, based on the plan that we've paid for. Either you're an instructor, you're an admin, or you're a user. So you want to give them a user role. Then, so right now we don't have tags. So tags would be more like you can say cybersecurity. So let me click on manage tag and see if I can add some tags to it. You can see tags here that says leads, new student. You can just add the tags cybersecurity. So I'm gonna add a tag, let's see. Cybersecurity. So click on, oops. Now cybersecurity is now a tag. I can add another tag, data analyst. They kind of categorize them, in the areas. So let's say add tags. So now we have like 2 tags now. Okay, going back to where I was, which is users. I'm sure that information has already deleted. So click on add user. I'm gonna put my email address again. You want to give me a user role as a student. Then you click on enroll. But if I did generate 2 tags, I want this particular student to be under the cybersecurity tag. So that way, if you're doing searching, you can search your cybersecurity students. Ignore or not user registration constraint when creating your student. Sign up validation rules. Let me see. Okay, because I don't know much about validation rule, I'm not going to click on it. Then at this point, I'm going to click on enroll users. Now, this is where you select the course. You're going to have your list of courses here. You select where you want to enroll them into. Like if we have a point, so some of the people that will be like a 1-day training. But for now, we're not going to add any expiry date to anything. So let's see, you can send enrollment email. Don't mark course as completed. So send a completed, actually. So when the course is completed, it's saying that you can send a course completion email to the user. But I don't want to mark the course as complete. So because I don't know much about this, I am not going to touch it yet until we do a little bit more test on it. Said you can do some testing around what that would look like. Okay, so when this is done, I'll click on add user. So now you can see I have now been added as a cybersecurity class as a user. So I do have, hopefully I have my email address here. Let me show you guys the email that was sent to me immediately. So this is the email that was sent to me immediately. I'm gonna use the lights version. Now the email I got 2 emails immediately. I added a new user. So the first one is they will get an email for them to add their password. If you see your logo, yes, it means that said you haven't added a logo on this. So please go and add our logo on this. So our logo is supposed to come here. And this is the email they get first and say, your account has been created at Flowealth Academy. Last step is to add a password to your account by clicking here. So now they are able to set up their own account under the Flowealth Academy. Then the second email they got is this one that tells them, you have a new message at Flowealth Academy. You won the badge newbie. I don't know what that is badge though. I don't think I saw it yesterday. Please click here to view the message. So those are the 2 emails that came. So if I come here, I am a student now. I click on this account. This is a page that shows that gets shows to them. Okay, so now I've put in my password. This is how the student account is going to look like. So now they come in, and when I did put my password, let me show you guys the process. The student is going to get another email. So I did get another email. Let me refresh this. This email just came to me right now. So I'm going to click on, let's test this. Is this, what's it called? Yahoo trying to do folders? Interesting. Maybe they have before. Okay, so this password change notification just came to me. Said I still see your logo here. We haven't set that up. So if you want to Google while we're talking how to get that set up, then action it as soon as possible. Now, so our logo is supposed to be here, then it says you've successfully changed your password for Flowealth Academy. Please click here to sign in. So I can go back to clicking here and it takes me to sign in. Because I already signed in, this is a student profile. This is what they see. So now they get to see 1 course, 0 hours, 0 posters, 0 certificate. They haven't done anything yet. Now they have access to the cybersecurity course. I'm going to click on continue. Hopefully you've set it to public yet, which I don't think this guy has done. Okay, so I'm supposed to say I went to just run over what it looks like when you're looking at this from a student angle. So if you are clicking here, I believe you go to the regular home page, which will say hi and your name. You had the ability to put your name as a username, but I went to put my email address. So make sure you put your name as a username. Then yes, you're able to see the course. So you see that this is a profile for each of the students. So over here has that the stats most likely come to their courses. Courses here, learn how you can do it easy. Be able to see their course here. Okay, we're gonna work on this one. Community. So now this is a community page. So if the student is only applying or is only enrolled for one program, they only see that program community and the general space. So in this community, they can always say, hi, they can always write a message. I am new here and share. Then everyone in the cybersecurity community will see this message, right? Then the general one is the same thing. So general will go to, so everyone will have access to the general space. So you can just type your message, hi, I am happy to be here, and share, and everybody sees it, right? If they have a question, let's say they are working on their assignment, they can send a message here, and I believe they can tag they can mention a member. So when we add people, they're able to mention maybe their instructor's name, and the instructor will get a notification that there's a question for them. Anyway, so that's community, then apps. I haven't explored this yet, but let's see. Hope your school owner is working hard preparing this article for you. So maybe we might have to update these with like articles and something. So now this is other students. So now the thing about this is that we're able to see every other student that is in the cyber security training, right? And follow them. So let me follow this person. So when I follow this person, when they send a message, I get a notification. When I follow myself, okay, he said I cannot follow myself. Let me unfollow. Then if I follow the Flowealth Academy, when they have an update, so when we have an update, we can now come to community and just type the update here and say, hey, every student should submit their assignment. Assignment deadline is this, blah, blah, blah. So we'll still keep our WhatsApp group for now, but mainly this is the platform we'll be using to communicate. Now, so that's the end of this training actually. So inbox, this is just the profile area where you go to your inbox, click on inbox. It shows all the messages that you've received. Now, I received this message in my email. I showed you guys what the message is about. Then my profile, it has, so you have different batch that you have to like follow. I don't know if Seti set this up, but I have to look at the different things someone has to accomplish. Oh my God, my legs. So it does say that I have posted 2 posts. I have 1 achievement, 1 course, and I've spent, 4 seconds doing something. So it also tells us how long these people are spending on the application. If they're actually even reading, if they are listening to their courses, you're going to be able to see all of that. So that's on this page. Then there's an account page. Is the account page I came to? So this is my account page where I can change or edit my password, the title. And if you have more than 1 course or program registered, is there. We don't have any subscription or installment plans. So I believe that we're able to do installment plan, which we are supposed to. So Sadie, please look into the installment plan because people are able to, they should be able to get into an installment plan for those that are currently on installment. So billing details, because they did not pay themselves, the billing details is not here. But when they have to go and pay for themselves, the details show up here. So that's the personal dissident account. Okay, that's what we've gone through and all of that. So that's everything about adding a student, from adding a student to what the student's profile is going to look like. So maybe someone is saying, oh, I logged in, the password is not working, blah, blah, blah. You're able to at least direct them and do some troubleshooting with them. And if they say, oh, I cannot see the course, you can say, oh, okay, when you get to the home page, scroll down, you see the course here. Or when you get to the page, at the top here, there's something called courses. Click on it, then scroll down, then you see. So you're able to at least know how the student view looks like. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to stop sharing. Thank you for listening. Oh, actually, I'm supposed to stop recording.